Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to
Unpopular K-pop opinions because Lisa lip synced at the Oscars. Okay, five was accusing.
1. Lisa lip synced at the Oscars. The moment she hit that stage, the uncanny valley of vocal perfection was glaring. Compare her polished, airbrushed vocals to Ariana's textured runs or Cynthia's raw, unvarnished power. Performances that breathed, literally and metaphorically. Lisa's segment? Flawless in a way that only a studio can craft, where every gasp is curated, every vibrato quantized. The breathwork alone was a dead giveaway. Identical in volume and timing, whether she was mid-leap or statuesque. The mic drifting inches from her mouth yet capturing inhalations as crisp as an ASMR podcast. Physics doesn't bend for idols. No matter how global, the real spectacle wasn't on stage, it was in the replies. Stan's weaponizing breath sounds as proof of liveness? That's like citing a laugh track as evidence of a live studio audience. Modern vocal production routinely leaves breaths intact to mimic spontaneity. It's audio theater 101, but the cult of Lisa has rewritten the script. Even claiming the Oscars has a no lip sync policy. Excuse me? Beyonce, Eminem, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, they've all swearing anyone who lip syncs at the
on the Oscars.
I don't think Eminem ever lip synced at the Oscar. I have never seen. How would he lip sync? How would you lip sync rap? No, 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 no. Now you got me at Eminem.
The others, you
I don't care about the others. I can't speak. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
have you ever seen Mariah lip sync? When she can't sing the note, she can't sing the note. She doesn't lip sync.
I don't think Beyonce would lip sync either. But let's go back to that. Who she name drop? Cause like we accusing some serious people right now. Accusing Lisa is one thing, but
claiming the Oscars has a no lip sync policy. Excuse me? Beyonce, Eminem, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, they've all lip synced before, and lilies are out.
no, I very much find that hard to believe.
Mm.
I don't know. Mariah lip syncing, Whitney lip syncing at the Oscars. Really?
Well, it's to say if all these larger stars were to lip sync, it shouldn't be a big deal that Lisa lip sync.
Yeah, but they didn't. I don't think they lip synced at the Oscars, especially
Mm.
Eminem.
I'm a little confused.
Eminem would have gotten dragged to hell if he lip synced at the Oscars. No. What are you confused about though?
I want to see what the people have to say about Lisa.
What people?
Like,
Well, the Lisa stands, they're gonna know she didn't lip sync. Lisa hated is gonna be.
they
She
say
lip
her
synced.
breathing patterns and that there was a no lip sync policy at the Oscars. I mean, I don't know how we can tell. I guess we'll never know.
Has Beyonce ever lip sync? Have you?
I don't know her to lip sync.
I don't. To me, like these are. They, she
I don't know, but I cannot say 100%
she
because I'm
had it
supposed to
going
know.
for me until she started name dropping these icons. Where I'm like, okay, now we got it. Like if she said Britney Spears, okay, fine.
The fact that she didn't say Britney Spears, did Britney Spears not perform at the Oscars?
It's no. What?
Out here swearing anyone who lip syncs at the Oscars will suffer serious consequences from the Academy? The Oscars' priority is spectacle, not integrity. If Lisa's team opted for pre recorded vocals, it's because the institution tacitly greenlights it. The real issue isn't the lip syncing itself, it's the gaslighting afterward. By clinging to the fantasy of strict rules, stands perpetuate a system where artists are pressured to prioritize pristine artifice over flawed humanity. Lisa's weak live vocals, a poorly kept secret in live concert footage, make this choice strategic. Not sinful. This isn't about shaming Lisa. It's about critiquing an industry that demands inhuman perfection.
So
Hmm.
as
Hmm.
far as Lisa, Lisa's performance, it did seem too good for Lisa, in my opinion. I don't know her to sing that well, but for her to sing like she sang at the Oscars, but that's neither here nor there. I don't think that's some sort of like we can jump to conclusion that she lip synced because it was too good. However, I am looking for Eminem lip syncing. I don't see nothing. All I'm saying is Eminem says his Oscars performance was nearly ruined by technical error, which if there was technical error, he was singing live.
What does it mean? His what? I never. They said what?
He said it was ruined by technical error.
Ooh, I wonder what happened.
I don't know. Oh, so I don't know. She lost her whole argument when she started mentioning those people. I'm
No,
sorry. I can't take it seriously.
um,
I can't. Well, if you want to talk about Lisa, she had me until she name dropped those people. It's just
Let's give it a chance, see where her argument
I refuse
goes.
to believe those four people that she mentioned, 4 or 5, whatever it was, that they lip synced at the Oscars. That's just Beyonce, Mariah,
Mm.
Whitney, like the best of the best. You really picked to name best of the best and say they lip sync? Show some proof then. Come on.
When breath sounds are engineered as props and fans are conditioned to defend fabrication as live, we're all complicit in eroding what live performance means. Doja Cat herself sang live and is also being dragged through the mud for her vocals. Even Ray is catching flack, with people saying she butchered the song. I'm sorry, but what? I admit that
I don't know. I felt Doja Cat was impressive to me. And Ray Slade, so I don't know who these people that.
I just think you can make people happy.
Yeah.
it wasn't her best and sounded very nervous, but it wasn't bad by any means. By insisting the vocals must match that precision, we've created a paradox where artists can't win. Either they serve the algorithm's demand for
Yeah.
flawlessness and get
Mhm.
crucified for faking, or they risk a live stumble and face digital crucifixion. Lisa's team chose the former. The tragedy isn't just the choice, it's that we've made it inevitable. 2. K-pop's
I don't know. She lost her argument, but when she named, if she hadn't named her up,
So she's saying that Lisa lip sync or she didn't lip sync
she
yet?
lip sync. She's saying Lisa lip sync. But she had the point. She had it going. You know, she said, "Oh,
Aw.
breathing control, whatever. Cool. You had the point. I was with you." But when you start accusing other people of lip syncing like that, like I'm sorry, I can't take nothing you take seriously at the time.
The thing is, I just wonder. So, there was a backtrack play, or like a track play?
That's what she's saying, and that was a fact.
Mm.
That's what she's saying. I don't know.
I think we need a better video who covers this better.
I don't know. This is. I can't take this seriously.
Gangster phase is tone deaf. The obsession with gangster aesthetics is a masterclass in cultural strip mining. When idols throw up bandanas, sea-walk in MVs, or flash hand signs ripped from Black and Latinx gang lexicons, they're not paying homage. They're playing dress up with trauma. This isn't artistic evolution, it's colonial cosplay, vacuum sealed for mass consumption, scrubbed of context and sold back to global audiences as rebellion. The cognitive dissonance is staggering. Serena Williams gets crucified for sea-walking at the Olympics, but when an idol does it in a $10,000 designer hoodie, it's edgy choreography. The difference? Whose body is deemed threatening versus whose gets to commodify the aesthetic of resistance without the baggage of existing in the skin that birthed it. The argument that sea-walking has lost its gang association reeks of historical amnesia. Let's autopsy this. The Crip Walk emerged in the 1970s as a coded ritual,
Okay.
a way to claim space and identity under systemic violence. Its sanitization into a TikTok trend doesn't erase that lineage, it exploits it. Serena, a black woman, does it at the Olympics, a space where black athletes are already policed for existing too loudly. And the backlash isn't about gang ties, it's about who's allowed to weaponize black culture without.
First of all, Serena didn't do that at the Olympics. She did it at the NFL Super Bowl.
I think when she was playing tennis and she was like celebrating her
Oh.
her accomplishment, she did it there
okay,
too.
okay. I thought we were talking about this year.
Without being labeled a threat. Meanwhile, K-pop agencies, profit-driven corporations with the cultural sensitivity of a colonizer's spreadsheet, reduce these gestures to set pieces. The message? Your pain is our Pinterest board. Why gang signs? Because they're shorthand for danger without the danger. K-pop's concept machinery thrives on contradiction. Squeaky clean idols cosplaying as outsiders, their rebellion prepackaged. Risk-free and utterly divorced from the socio-economic rot that birthed the
I
imagery
just
they're
wonder
jacking.
who's the
It's
team
not a
that
tribute.
tells them to do this, you know?
It's a taxidermy of cool. Imagine reducing decades of systemic marginalization, police brutality, and community codes to a music video motif. The irony? These gestures are often aimed at Western validation, a desperate lunge for global cred by mimicking Black American culture, all while the industry remains allergic to addressing anti-Blackness within its own borders. K-pop's gangster fetish isn't unique. It's a mirror held up to global pop culture's rot. The industry isn't borrowing. It's participating in a centuries-old tradition of extracting cultural capital from marginalized communities, bleaching it and reselling it as innovation. But let's not pretend this is a one-way street. Western audiences lap it up too, because it's easier to swallow rebellion when it's delivered by non-threatening, apolitical faces. The result? A feedback loop of appropriation where Black creativity is mined for its rawness, repackaged as concept and stripped of its soul. Meanwhile,
But how
the
do we
actual
go
people
from
who
point 1 to point 2 being like very thought out?
What do you mean?
Like point 1 that she made about Lisa wasn't thought out at all. This is really thought out. Like she ate with this one. She ate.
I feel like with Lisa, maybe in her mind it was thought out, but to me, like it was moot point the moment she dropped the name. So I can't take that seriously. This one, however,
I think maybe she saw the article that says, "Oh, there's technical issues because people may have confused that with lip syncing."
I'm sorry.
You would have to see it.
Make me react to Eminem perform "Lose Yourself" at the Oscars. No, what we gonna do that today if I can find the video.
Okay.
Cause I'm about to see.
Is that what he performed? And he
Yeah,
said he had
Lose Yourself,
technical. Okay.
Why would he lip sync "Lose Yourself"?
Maybe because it's the Oscars. I don't know.
I will see. They'll react. I guess. Whatever. But yeah, this one, she's going
She's
off.
eating up.
She's going off. Yeah, I have nothing to say. Yeah, you guys see us quiet. Yeah, she's cooking.
Birth these styles remain either excluded from the profit or punished for practicing their own culture. The solution isn't to ban hand signs or police dance moves, it's to demand context. If agencies want to flirt with gang imagery, let's see them platform the voices of those who lived that reality. Let's see donations to communities impacted by gang
We've
violence.
seen that with the BTS though. BTS have supported Black Lives Matter with George Floyd.
Yeah.
So it was pretty impressive to see like BTS members, all the members, contribute to that, and the army too as well.
Not just merch lines capitalizing on its aesthetic. Let's see idols educated on the histories they're profiting from. Not just choreographers teaching them how to mimic the motions. Until then, this isn't artistry, it's cultural taxidermy, a hollow pantomime where the only thing being rebelled against is basic human respect. 3. AI.
All I say is this. You can show gang signs, all the signs you want, the crip walks. If you feel free to pull up to Compton or wherever, any hood, and do that there. You cool? You pull up, do that there, show the gang sign. You pull up to the crip territory, do the blood sign, vice versa. You comfortable doing that there? Go ahead, do it in your dance. If you're afraid to go there and do that, then maybe you shouldn't do it in your dance. It's that simple for me. That's it.
Is stealing jobs. Many argue that AI isn't hijacking creativity. It's simply another tool, like Photoshop or CGI, that requires human guidance. They claim AI cannot magically generate ideas without human input and is entirely dependent on artists, writers, or designers to function. But I disagree. AI isn't a tool, it's a parasite. The argument that it's just another brush collapses when you dissect how it's fed, unlike CGI, which demands human mastery over physics, light, and composition. AI vomits Frankenart by strip mining petabytes of human labor it never paid for. This
Yeah, AI is stealing jobs. Maybe not like I don't know like as much as in K-pop industry or not. I don't know. Have to. But it is definitely stealing some jobs.
What's the difference from AI and CGI? Is CGI Chat GPT?
CGI is computer generated images. AI is artificial intelligence. So CGI uses AI, but AI goes beyond CGI.
And then what's Chat GPT?
ChatGPT just like a bot that you can call on to get. It's like interface for AI basically.
This isn't inspiration, it's industrialized plagiarism laundered through algorithms.
So it's like you type into ChatGPT, write me an essay for unpopular K-pop opinions because Lisa Lindsay and the Oscars. ChatGPT is gonna write this.
Wow.
And then the other AI voice is gonna speak it. And
Algorithms. When a designer uses Photoshop, they're not typing "make me a logo" but sadder. They're applying years of training to manipulate pixels they placed. AI though, it's a
it would be interesting to ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT, did Lisa lip sync at the Oscars?
Can we ask? It's
I
easy.
don't
You
have
go
the
on your
app.
no. You don't need the app. Go online. Go to Chat GPT,
Let me see if I can.
and they have the website. And I was using it the other day because I was trying to help create
never
a
used it.
schedule. Yeah,
I never used it.
it was quite helpful.
Let me see.
Yeah, click it.
ChatGPT, okay.
No, there's a website.
Try it first, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ask anything.
Ask anything.
Did Lisa lip sync at the Oscars? Let's see what this expert is gonna say. Okay, it's typed.
Whoa.
Oh, the whole fucking novel. Oh no, it's not the novel. Okay. There was some controversy surrounding Lisa's performance at the 2025 Oscars, where some fans speculated that she may have lip synced. However, there has been no official confirmation or statement from the Academy or the artist herself regarding whether her performance was pre-recorded or fully live. This type of speculation often arises during high-profile performances, but unless explicitly confirmed, it's best to treat it as unverified.
Can you ask if Eminem lip sync at the Oscars?
Okay.
Because we need to settle this tea.
Has Eminem lip synced at the
But that was a really good essay.
Yes, Eminem performed "Lose Yourself" at the 2020 Oscars, and there was some speculation about whether he was lip syncing. However, it confirmed that he was performed live, despite the fact that it appeared as though he may have been lip synced due to clear audio quality and the fact that it was pre-recorded segment. His performance
Hmm.
was a part of a special moment. It was a surprise appearance of his first top performance at the Oscars. The
Wow.
performance was not lip synced, even though some initially thought it was.
Hmm.
So he did not lip sync. I still want to react to it so
Yeah,
we
we
can
should.
see it. But so Eminem
Wow.
again, Eminem didn't lip sync, and for the fact that he didn't lip sync, that's a whole.
ChatGPT is very
Yeah.
useful. It's like our third assistant.
But yeah, so that the whole first point about Lisa to me it's invalid because of
Mm-hmm.
the references she used as example. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and you can't do that. It's the what do you call it, the rotten apples of a
Mm-hmm.
rotten tree or something like that. Yeah. So anyway,
The copyright heist dressed as innovation, vacuuming up decades of artistry to spit out knockoffs that dilute the market into a swamp of algorithmically averaged slop. Some might say, but people take inspiration from others' work all the time, so why can't AI do the same? As if a teenager sketching Sailor Moon in their notebook is the same as a bootleg AI hoovering up 10 million art pieces to mass produce anime characters. Human learning involves interpretation, struggle, and embodied experience. AI training is statistical vampirism, reducing lived creative journeys to cold extractive data points, and the human direction defense is a scam. Companies will claim they're hiring visionaries to boss around the AI, but they're not replacing artists with better artists. They're replacing entire teams with a handful of underqualified interns who know how to type vibrant, minimalist, trending on TikTok into a chatbot. Entry-level jobs? Gone.
Mm.
Why pay a junior designer to learn the craft when AI can crank out 500 half-baked logo drafts for less than the price of your morning coffee? This isn't progress, it's pushing out skilled artists to make space for shareholder profits. The only creativity here is how fast execs can gut careers to line their pockets. And spare me the AI is inevitable fatalism in 2030. When your faves vocals are 90% AI trained clones of their own stolen voices, will you still shrug and say
Wow.
adapt or die? The
I
music
mean,
industry's
already
already
people are frustrated with the AI vocals with Navis. So it's already, we don't have to wait that long. It's
mm-hmm.
already happening now.
Yeah, she's gonna lie. AI is a little bit of a problem. The government
Mm-hmm.
have to do something about it. 'Cause a lot of people will lose jobs. AI will replace a lot of jobs, and not just the music industry overall. I don't know how we're gonna compensate for those job losses. I'm not sure that's for the governments to figure it out.
creeping toward vocal deepfakes and AI composed tracks, not to innovate, but to dodge paying writers and producers. This isn't progress,
I
it's
wonder what
rebranding
jobs are
exploitation
safe from AI.
Construction.
That's true.
as disruption. 4. Why your fave ain't getting brand deals. The shrill cries of favoritism every time an idol isn't handed a brand deal reek of willful ignorance. This isn't preschool snack time where everyone gets a juice box. It's a hyper-competitive industry where survival hinges on cold hard metrics. If you're still spitting conspiracy theories about companies rigging the game, you're either naive or allergic to nuance. Yeah, agencies aren't saints, but they don't sabotage revenue streams.
I think it probably you have to look at the subscribers. Uh, there's a certain point where the brand deals just start coming in. It's at X amount of subscribers.
Mm.
I don't know what that threshold is, but once you reach it, brand deals will come. I think probably your group is just not big enough because
Yeah.
this is there's no like favoritism or no nothing. It's really about the numbers. If you have the
Mm-hmm.
numbers, they will work with you. I don't think,
Mm-hmm.
or some brand will work with you. It's like you might not get the best brand, but you will get some brand.
It seems like, the brands have like a cap on funds, obviously, because they have a budget.
Right.
And then they allocate that budget to like a few popular artists, brands, groups,
Mm-hmm.
and then work with them for that season. And then hopefully next season, some new
Yeah.
artists get an opportunity. But even like we see like some of the same offers sent out to different artists to see who can get them a better deal.
When Brand X slings a 7-figure deal at Idol A instead of Idol B, it's not because CEOs are flipping coins. It's because Idol A's social clout, visual branding, and public sentiment metrics align with the brand's target demographics. You think luxury houses are scouting TikTok dances? No, they're chasing idols who embody aspirational aesthetics, not just whoever's trending for a week. Let's talk marketability. An idol solo viability isn't just about talent. It's about cultural resonance. Take the hypothetical Idol C. Killer vocals, but their YouTube covers barely crack 100K views. Meanwhile, Idol D's airport fashion pics go viral globally every other Tuesday. Guess who gets the CF
Mm.
deals? This isn't unfair. It's market Darwinism. Companies aren't charities. They're funneling resources into assets with proven return on investment. When a variety show petitions for a specific idol, it's because producers know that name equals ratings, not because some execs playing favorites. 5. Let's review Young Posse's comeback cold.
Alright, let's stop because we haven't reacted to it, and we won't react to it because I don't care for Young Posse anymore.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible. Bye, guys.